Hi, and welcome to the KSDS Schechter Connector podcast for January 25th, 2023.
Yes, this is not a trick. We're back after just 1 week with a bonus episode.
There's so much excitement and news about the 8th grade play, West Side Story, that we couldn't cram in just one episode last week.
That's right. This week we spoke to some of the 8th graders themselves about the play.
Hey, so we're here today with 8th graders. So, what's your favorite part about doing the play?
My favorite part is is hanging out with my friends during play practice.
I think I do love hanging out with my friends during play practice, and it's very fun to see the whole thing come together.
I think it's very fun to spend a lot of time with them, and I think we're getting a lot closer because of it. So that's fun.
I like that we get to spend more time with people in our grade and get to see their talents and yeah.
Well, I just love that we get to work with so many different people with all the different scenes.
What is the hardest part about the play?
It's a lot.
I think the hardest part about the play is taking the time to memorize your lines, and
Learning the dance moves.
learning the dance moves, and it takes up your schedule, but it's gonna be worth it in the end.
Definitely that it's all in Hebrew because memorizing our lines is even harder.
What's the hardest scene to do? I guess tonight. Why? Because there's so many different things going on at once, and it's really complicated, but everyone's done a really great job at showing what's happening in the scene.
What's the scene that needs most work?
Tonight.
It's not more of a scene; it's more of a song. Tonight, but you will be blown away by it in the end.
We also interviewed Morah Lilach. Here it is.
Hi, Morah Lilach.
Hi.
Today we're going to ask you some questions about watching play rehearsals. So, number one is, what do you enjoy most about watching play rehearsals?
So I think what I most enjoy about is to see how students starts and where they're ending. So how they feel when we first presenting the idea of the show and what we're expecting them to do.
Yeah.
Some are not maybe we'll say we don't like it, we're not feeling comfortable about it, and see how it become something that they really engage with, enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a very nice thing that I really like to see every year.
That's awesome. What can you tell next year's 8th graders, currently 7th graders, to get excited about their 8th grade play?
So I think every year is very special. Every year is different. So the next year, 7th grade, 8th graders, I think should be excited about how it's going to be their own unique project.
Mm-hmm.
And it's every year it's so different from the other. So it's up to what they're going to do. And they should be excited about how it's going to look like, and it's theirs. Does that make sense?
Yeah. My last question is, what do you enjoy most about the play itself, West Side Story?
Well, first is watching it,
Mm-hmm.
right? This is like a musical. This is an amazing production. So it's really something to enjoy to see. So this is first. And I think the second part is to see how much the students are proud of themselves about what they did and accomplished. So this is something that as a teacher, and I would say all the teachers would agree with me, is that we're really enjoying to see how the feeling of how they're proud of at the end of the process, it's really make us happy.
That's awesome. I love the encouragement. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can catch West Side Story at the JCC Gordon Center of the Arts in Owings Mills next week on January 30th and 31st.
For times and ticket information, check the toe over the KSDS Facebook page.
We'll be back next week with our regularly scheduled episode, but be on the lookout for more bonus episodes in the future.
There are so many exciting things happening at school the next few weeks, we might just have to squeeze in another episode or two.
We like to keep our editors busy.
For now, keep on connecting.
Bye!
Thanks for joining us. If you're watching us on video, you can find our audio version in all your favorite podcast players and listen on the go. Just search for KSDS Schechter Connector. If you're listening to the audio version and want to see the video to go along with what you just heard, visit ksds.edu and follow the link to our YouTube page from there. You can learn more about Krieger Schechter Day School of Baltimore by visiting ksds.edu.